Well, hello everybody. Welcome to P.B.M. Money. My name is Brian and welcome to the channel. Today, I'm going to have to read this. Today I want to talk about my very easy, very cheap, very effective, very simple budget. I got the title from a kid's book that my daughter read years and years ago, and I can't remember the exact title. But anyway, as I was preparing for the no-spend year that we're in the middle of, or starting actually, I was watching a lot of videos about no-spend periods, budgeting, saving, all that, to try to get ideas on how to do it. And the one thing that I came up with is that everybody has a budget. Now, I know that the purpose of a budget is to allocate your resources. But the way that I see budget is you are already saying in advance you're going to spend money, X amount of money on Y thing. I think that's counterproductive. The only way a budget works is if you have trouble spending. I have no trouble at all not spending. Now, when I was in college, I learned a term called zero-based budgeting. And actually, Jimmy Carter talked about this, which was a joke considering what happened, but he talked about this. And zero-based budgeting works like this on a personal level. If you're going to sit down and write down a budget, let's just say as an example, you're going to allow $200 a week on groceries, okay? So you've already spent $200 in your mind. How about we start with zero? We're going to spend zero at the grocery store. Then as you make your food plan and you plan your meals and also shop online for the deals, the point is you have to justify every penny you spend. That's zero-based budgeting. But if you're going to just right off of the bat say, okay, I'm going to allow $200, let's say you get all the way through the grocery store and your bill's only $170. So in your mind, you're thinking, oh, cool, I can spend $30 more and be good. How about going through there and pulling one or two things out that you don't really need and save another $10. Zero-based budgeting. Now, having got the definition out of the way, there are some things that'll help with the zero-based budgeting. One of the first arguments that people come up with when I mention zero-based budgeting is, well, I've got monthly bills that have to be paid. To which I say, why do you have monthly bills? The goal should be to have zero monthly bills coming out of your paycheck. Now, I know a lot of people have a hard time with that, and I had a car payment up until December, and it should have lasted for 2 more years, but I paid it off last year, so I would not have a monthly bill. I also had a personal loan. That was $130 a month. I paid that off early, because I didn't want to have any money coming out of my checking account that I didn't have to have. That would allow me to save more and to invest more. So when we talk about the zero-based budgeting, your goal every day should be to spend $0. If you're going to the store, any store, and you're going to buy something, a shirt, you like the shirt, it's at a good price, it's well made, it fits you well, so you can justify in your mind spending $50 on that shirt. Before you spend the $50, justify that in your head. If I don't get this shirt, am I gonna die? Will the world end? Do I have another shirt that I could wear? Do I have to have this shirt? or can I make do for the time being? 99 times out of 100, you can get by without that shirt. If you're still on the fence, ask yourself this: how bad do I want to achieve my financial goals? How bad? Do you want it bad enough to give it up for a shirt? Do you want to fall short of your goal for a $50 shirt? And a lot of times people put these charges on credit cards. The only time I use a credit card is if I know I can pay it off at the end of the month. If you can't pay it off at the end of the month, don't do it. The only thing that should go on a credit card is bills that you were going to spend on anyway. Now, I know that I spend a lot of time on this channel talking about cash back on credit cards, and I'm still doing that. But I'm not going to make a whole lot of cash back this year because I'm planning on spending zero. We are now through January, and through the month of January, I spent $10 on a prescription, and groceries, and $50 on gas. That's all I spent, outside of my normal bills, like utilities. No monthly bills, no interest on credit cards, no eating out, no entertainment, no clothing, nothing. I spent nothing. As a result of that, not only did we hit our goal, but we hit it plus 50%. So we're off to a good start on our no-spend year. Now, if you've still got monthly bills, instead of just giving it lip service or throwing an extra $10 or $20 a month at it, I want you to look at it like this is a financial goal. This is impeding you from building your wealth. I want you to throw everything you can at paying off your monthly bills. Money from your job, money from a side hustle, money from your investments. And if you have to, move. Come up with a house hack. Your goal should be to live on zero. I've gotten my bills down. I've worked on my grocery bill. I live right now on about just under $1,000 a month, including utilities, food, gas, everything. $1,000. And I'm working on getting that down lower. And I'm going to do a video sometime soon talking more in detail about how you can do that. So I know that this sounds hard, and it is hard. It's supposed to be hard. If it was easy, everybody would be doing it. But if you can stick to it and make it your goal to have no monthly bills within 1 year, then you can start the next year and start really accelerating your wealth building. That is an important goal to have. Well, that's about all I want to talk about. You guys have a great day, a great week, and happy investing.